this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time to discuss what's in my monthly makeup drawer. Now I know it is mid-month and I am already sick of the eyeshadows. So I've decided some months I do this, some months I don't, but this month I've got to pick new stuff mid-month because I just don't want to wear these eyeshadows anymore. And so let's start with what eyeshadows I have been using. Let me get them here. I have been using this Makeup Revolution palette, the Neutrals versus Neutrals. I do like this palette. I like certain shades in this palette. I'm going to put it that way. The palette as a whole, I'm not 100% in love with this palette. And like I said, I like a few of the shades. I have found I've really created a nice eye look with this shade right here. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'm sorry, it's a cat shaking the tripod. Quit, Charlie. I'm going to keep this palette, but it is not a favorite. It's pretty low on my list. Also, I focused on this Lorac Beauties Who Brunch palette. I have tried, and I have tried to love this palette. So many of you have told me, oh, Lorac is your favorite shadows. Oh, maybe I just picked the wrong palette. I don't care for this palette. I don't care what color I put on. They look similar. This is an entire pastel palette. I do understand that. And it is just entirely pastel palette. I cannot get a complete look at all with this palette. Maybe if I had some of her other palettes that had more of a variety of colors, I might feel the same way, but I'm going to keep this palette. I paid a lot of money for this palette. Well, I've paid more for palettes, but I did spend a lot of money for this palette. And there are some colors that I can use as base colors. Not even really transition shades. I transition sometimes with the Sorbet or Bloody Mary, Mimosa. But, yeah, I wish it was better. I do. I wish it was better. But it is definitely like my least favorite palette of all my palettes. I think I can safely say that. So I'm tired of playing with this palette. It's got to go just back into my collection. I have been using my Pure Mineral Glow bronzer. I love it. Nothing wrong with this. I have no problems with it. Like I said, I'm picking new shades just because, or I'm picking new items just because of those palettes. I just don't want to wear them anymore. But yeah, I like this. You know what? I think I will keep this in my drawer and continue using it for the month because I have no problem with it. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this mascara. I'm going to continue using this. It will be used up by the end of the month, but sorry, cats. It will be used up by the end of the month, but I'm going to keep it in my drawer for now. Also keeping in my drawer is this Cover FX Shimmer Veil. I love this thing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to maybe get some more different colors. I love it so much. And of course my little, I'm going to go take that off. My little MAC and Nylon. I just keep that in my drawer. It makes a great highlighter for your inner corner. So yeah. I originally was going to do like a project pan, you know, but I'm not in any hurry for my products to go away, truthfully. So I'm just going to keep it in my drawer and use it when I need it. That way I'll know I have it. And that's why I put these products in my drawer, so I will use them and give them some love. And yeah. Next, I had 3 lipsticks in my drawer. And I have used all 3 this month. I have no problems with them. I have my Katy Perry CoverGirl in Kitty Purry. I like this. I have Real Her in Sorry Not Sorry. And that's this pretty, it's this pretty coral. muted coral, and the Kitty Purry is a muted mauve shade. They're both like matte. And then this Christian Dior lipstick my husband got me in Dior Kiss. And do you want to know my true opinion? This lipstick's not worth $36. It gives me a wash of color. It's I love how do you see how the CD, it doesn't go away. I think that's pretty cool. You don't pay $36 for lipstick just to see that doesn't go away. If I had to do it over again, I would not want this lipstick. I hate to say that, but it's true. But I'm going to use it because I have it. And I would not repurchase it, and I don't know if I would purchase any others. And then I have in my drawer, I have this blush palette by Real Her. And I am going to keep this in my drawer, continue using that. And I have this Naked highlighter palette I got in my BoxyCharm. I do like this palette, but I think I am going to put it aside for a while. I find with this palette that I use the pink. Oh, can you see the shades? There, I think you can see the shades a little better. I use the pink more than anything. The pink shifts peach. The peach shifts blue. So I'll go and put the peach on and I'm like, oh, I got some blue on my face. I think it's cool, but I don't think it's cool for my highlighter. The others don't shift. They are what you see. And I like that, but I think it's time to put this aside and find something else. So I will be right back with new products to use for the rest of this month. Okay, I'm back. So I just pulled some new eyeshadows, highlighter, and lips because I'm keeping the blush, the bronzer, the mascara. Let me show you what I chose. First, lips. You can hear them. I just recently did a video on these. Beauty Big Bang was so gracious to send me all these lips to test. The video will be up here. Love these. I have worn them since I got them. I have worn these exclusively, and I'm going to continue to wear these. So, yes, my Beauty Big Bang lips is what I'm going to wear the rest of this month. So, now, for highlighter. For highlighter, I chose one I just got in my Ipsy bag, and this is the City Color Glow Duo. And I find I really like this. I'm wearing it today. I like it better on than I did swatched. So yeah, I am going to focus on this one for the month. Now, eyeshadows. I know something you don't. I've got an eyeshadow palette coming in the mail, and it is supposed to be here this afternoon. So I know when that eyeshadow palette comes, it's going to get a lot of love from me. But I wanted to go ahead and pull some others because I'll show you that eyeshadow when I get it. But the two palettes I'm going to focus on for the rest of this month is my Pure palette, Soiree Diaries. And I like this. Let me see, pull the plastic. Oh, dropping everything. I like this because it's a nice neutral palette. I mean, it's got some warms and some cools, but it's what I call a neutral. There's no bright colors in here. It's just very pretty. I love how it's very well put together. I love your matte. These first two rows are all matte. So I've got my matte, like what I call my base shades and my transition shades, and then I have a row of my shiny shades to use on my lid or to highlight with or whatever. So this is really a good palette. Now, since I have gone ahead and used my other Makeup Revolution palettes. This is the last one, and I'm going to try this one out. This is the Redemption Palette Essential Day to Night. Let me see how I feel about this palette. I mean, I've used these palettes before, but my tastes have changed a lot since I first got these palettes. That color looks really nice, just popping right there. So I want to play with these and see if I want to keep them, because, I mean, I could keep all of my palettes. I mean, let's be real, I could keep them all. But if I'm not wearing them and not using them, why keep them? I mean, that's just my thoughts. So we'll see how this one goes. There's some colors in here I don't have anywhere else. There's a pretty navy blue. I'm sorry, that ring light. That navy blue is really pretty. It looks prettier on camera than in person. So try these out, see what I think, and wear these things the rest of this month, and then I'll let you know when I go to redo my box in April. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I love making these videos for you. Let me know if you like these videos. If you enjoyed it, please give me that thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Questions or comments, leave them down below. I still answer every comment. Sometimes it takes me a little longer than it used to, but your comment will be answered. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.